Hi. Oh, I'm upside down. Okay, let me see if I can fix that real quick. Or am I? Am I upside down? Hi. Trying to get my camera set up. Hello, hello. Oh, I hope I fixed. There we go. Okay, good. All right, just an impromptu live real quick. I am doing something fun today. I'm going out to a winery and I'm doing some classes, just like mini classes. And so I wanted to just work on making a sign. So here we go. Am I on Create with Christy? Or do y'all know? All right, I'm going to start with a piece of chalk and I'm just going to soften up the chalk because anytime you write on a chalkboard, you risk scratching it up if you don't soften up your chalk. So y'all say hi and thank you for sharing. That blesses my business. All right, so I have this sitting here to remind me to tell y'all. Have you heard of the app Abide? It's a great app for a little meditation, like mini, not a Bible study, but just a mini little devotion. And it helps you like stop and kind of breathe, relax. But it's a great app. And so I wanted to pass that information on to you. Looking for a trash can to put that chalk dust. Okay, so it's Abide. So this morning, hey, can somebody comment and tell me if I'm on Create with Christy? Because that was my goal. All right, whenever I am about to do something, I like to plan it out on paper. And so this, I think, is going to say, Welcome to Vine Day. But that might be hard to write on this little board, depending on how thick my markers are. So I'm just kind of, this is about this. Okay, good. Thanks, Marie. Hey, how are y'all? Hi, Marie. Thanks for watching. Where are y'all from? Welcome to, hi, Susie from Missouri. Vine Day. Hi, Joe. Hi, did I say Connie? Hi, Connie. Hi, Joe. Hi, Susie. Hi, Marie. Amy. Look, Amy. It says you're a top fan. That is special. I love it. Vine Day. Alabama. 2 Alabamas. Are y'all friends? Okay, so thanks for sharing, y'all. It totally blesses my business. Okay. All right, so this is a little mini chalkboard. Isn't it super cute? I got it yesterday at Walmart. I'm not sure about this side. This side doesn't look dry erase, so it might be permanent. So I'm going to avoid that today. And I'm going to go ahead and like season my chalkboard. This probably isn't a real chalkboard, but it's kind of nice to go ahead and season it because you want it to kind of look chalky, you know, like it's real. So sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. I know, that's so fun, Amy. I love it. Love it. Laredo, Texas. I'm in Tyler, Texas. Laredo's pretty far, I think. I think. So the only reason I'm writing in chalk is just to kind of get my placement. I will wipe it off before I start. Because I'm not sure how thick these markers are. Welcome to Vine Day. Well, I'm using chalk markers, so that makes it better because these are Crafty Crock. Love Crafty Crock. Not only do I love their product, but I love their customer service. Mobile, Alabama. We got the Alabama folks here today. How exciting. Do y'all all know each other? Did y'all share? And okay, so these are fine tip. I have not used these very much. I used them on this journal one day. Let me show you the journal. No, I didn't. Never mind. Never mind. Because these are chalk and those were not chalk. Okay, so if y'all haven't said hi, say hi. I think these colors are really pretty because they're more earthy tone where I've been using real bright colors. Have I even primed these yet? Not that one. Oh no, I don't want to spend my time priming these. Okay, that one's primed, which is good because it's green and we're working on Vine Day. So I don't know if you're familiar with chalk markers or paint markers, but you have to prime them. So you shake them up real good. Since this one's already primed, I don't need to do a lot to it. Just need to get it. Shauna, how are you, my friend? Long lost friend? I am so glad to see you on here. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, since it's Vine Day, these would be good because it's, you know, wine. So these two colors will look good. I don't know how well this color is going to show up on here, but we will see. So what's going on today? Is it raining where you are? Because it looks like it wants to rain here, but it's supposed to clear off this afternoon, which is great for Vine Day. How's the weather? Good morning, Beth. How is the weather where you are? Sorry, this part's boring. I did not know I was going to use these. I'm also going to use white. To me, white on chalkboard, everything needs white. So, and again, I don't know how thick these are going to write on here because I haven't used them on this little one. Sunny in North Carolina. Well, that is nice. What's your temperature? Oh, Joe, that's awesome. Pretty in the desert. Sunny but cool. Snow yesterday. Wow, Beth, we didn't get any snow this year. Which I sound sad, but we like to get at least one snow. The kids like to miss one day of school. At least. Maybe build a brown snowman. That's about what we get around here. Brown snowman. Wrapped up, rolled up with grass. That's what ours look like. I don't think that's primed. One of them is, I know. Well, I'm going to start with this. Okay. 66, Julie. That's perfect, isn't it? All right. Well, do y'all have animals that get upset when the weather is not, well, if it's like stormy? Thank goodness it's not stormy because my dogs flip out. Well, I mean, I say flip out. They just are very miserable. And they let me know. They come sit on me and whine, and I have to pat Oreo and say, it's okay. It's going to be okay, Oreo. You're going to make it. Oh, I know I had one of these primed, but I probably took it to a class, and it's probably with all my class stuff. Yeah, my dogs they just flip out. Oh, it's supposed to be 73. That's 9. Michigan. Isn't that typical weather of Michigan? I don't really know, Marcia, but I kind of think it might be. See, I think this would look pretty written in white, but then if you decorate it with vines and grapes, it'd look good with the other colors. I don't know what just happened in the other room because my dogs are the only ones here, but there's some kind of loud noise. I think they know the rain's coming. Have y'all tried a thunder sweater for your dogs, or thunder jacket or something like that? The little sweater things that you wrap around them. While we're talking about dogs, y'all, if you have yappy dogs, this pet corrector is amazing. It stops barking. It makes this really loud, like, noise, and sometimes I can just make that noise and my dogs are like, whoa, mama means a business. Hi, Patricia. So is Michigan cold and rainy a lot? Thanks for sharing. Y'all are awesome. Yeah, I can't decide. Oreo hates it. She's my dachshund. She hates being dressed up. Period. See how that white looks so much better on there? Probably going to erase that. Welcome. Or right around it. Welcome to Vine. I don't know if that looks like a V. I think I can fix it. Yeah, I think it was worth it to get it for my dog. But she doesn't like it. She kind of starts to run away when I get it out. It's pretty funny. So have y'all used chalk markers before? I have given them out in my class lately. We've done projects with them. It's fun because you can erase it. Not in love with the vine, but I can use a little magic Q-tip, which I need to put back in my bathroom because we're out and I need my Q-tips. But what's more important, crafting? Thank you, Julie. I practiced for a long time. Anybody can do it. You just have to practice. Fun day. Try to spread this out. Make it fit across. And then these are my downstrokes. I'm going to thicken these up. Well, my daughter and my husband are at Disciple Now. Have y'all heard of that before? It's a youth program for at our church. And they spend the night at church with church families, with people their age, and stay up late and do Bible studies. It's a great, it is a great ministry for those kids. And they come home completely exhausted. Paper towel. I'm going to take off that welcome because it doesn't show up. And then I'm going to, thank you, Marcia. I always have water with me and a paper towel because who's got time to get up and go get that, right? So this is my craft table. Anything that I do on my lives usually happens here. And any kind of craft thing I do. I got this table from a teacher store online because it's the right size. It's not too big, and I'm able to put it. It's just a little bit, no, it's about the size of my window. And so I couldn't do something huge in here. And then I got contact paper to put here. So it's always nice to make your place pretty. These are chalk pens. They're Crafty Croc. The one I'm using right now is Fine Tip. And these are the earthy tones. And they're really pretty. I love these tones. Alright, so what I want to do is make sure this is dry before I go up to welcome because I'll smear it. So I'll do some vines while I'm waiting for that. Kind of border the outside of it. And then we'll do some grape clusters. This will just be my version. It's not going to look like a real... That's not pretty. Like the real thing. Now, these colored chalk markers will look really pretty on a white surface. Which chalk markers, anything that's smooth, you can write on and wipe it off. So even if you have a dry erase board, like if you have a calendar and it's dry erase board, then it'll work. I'm going to give y'all my link for my, a lot of people want to know where to get this. So I am going to type up my link right now to my Amazon shop. It's an affiliate link store. So I kind of get it like a little finder's fee, not fee, finder's little bonus, I guess, when you shop with me at no cost to you. So it would cost you the same if you bought it on your own. And I always try, oops, Amazon.com, can't do two things at once. I always try to find the best deal and Prime. Amazon.com, shop, / and my name that nobody can spell, so that's why I like to type it out. Okay, I'm posting that, and then I'm going to post it right here. And it should come up with the link to that. I really would like to post it at the top, but it won't let me. Okay, so anyway, there's that. Oh, good, Beth. I'm glad I could answer your question. All right, so I'm not quite ready for that. I'm going to work on some grapes. Now, this is like a wine color. I could have done purple too. And I could kind of mix them too if I want to. So I'm just going to do some clusters. I didn't kind of brush up on my grapes before I started. So what I recommend is get on Pinterest and look up some ideas on what, I guess they should be different sizes too. Some ideas on what a grape cluster looks like. Oh, you know what I did? That was dumb. Hey, say hi if you just popped on. I am working on a chalkboard for, y'all, that was not smart. I didn't leave room for welcome. Anyway, I'm working on a chalkboard for something I'm doing today. It's an event in Bullard, Texas, and it's at our winery. Hi, Kim. How are you? I just put your box together. I'm getting ready to mail it. So exciting. Well, I say I'm getting ready to mail it. I'm trying. I'm leaving town Wednesday. My goal is to get them, Tuesday. My goal is to get them out. Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. I'm a little ADD, just a little. Crafters, you know, our creative brain jumps around. And since that's off center, this will be perfect for grapes on the side. So I was talking to Kim because she's in my Be the Light lettering tribe, and I'm sending out goodie boxes this month. Hey, Kristen, I just was talking about goodie boxes. I got yours ready to go whenever you want it. Okay. Okay, you want to mix up your sizes of your grapes. I don't know what I think about this color, though. I don't know. Haven't decided. Let's see. Let's see. I bet the purple's not primed yet either. Yeah, I know, Kim. I'm excited too. Me too. So how many of y'all got a notification that I was going live? Would you put, if you'll type, live notifications kind of long, isn't it? Put mini chat, M-A-N-Y chat, because that's what it comes through. Can y'all see that? Probably not. So I will know that it worked, that you got a notification through your Facebook Messenger that I was coming live. And that way I'll know if it's working, and if, mini chat, Beth got it. Good. Good, Karen. So otherwise you might not have known I was going live. I forget to do it sometimes. And people are like, I didn't know you were going live. And I was like, oh no, I forgot to do mini chat. And so what happens is I have to go to the mini chat website, tell it that I'm coming on. Okay, so Kim just turned on her notifications and it told her. That's good. So to join mini chat, I can't remember where you go. I think it's maybe send message. I'm not sure. Okay, y'all tell me which one you like better. I kind of like this one better, I think. I need to look up grape leaves and see how to draw grape leaves too. Are grape clusters that big? Don't y'all like the purple better? I think I drew them a little better too. Yeah, that's better. So, this is why I love chalk. Markers, because they are easy and forgiving. But yeah, if you're interested in the chalk markers, I did put the link in there. Purple, yes, everybody is agreeing on the purple. Yep, y'all, I agree. For sure. So what are y'all doing this Saturday morning? Are y'all like laying around being lazy and like being slow getting up and all that good stuff? Or you get up and get it done. You've already worked out. You cleaned your house. You that person? Not I. I know, they're so pretty. The colors are so pretty. Now, do you have them, Kim? All right, a grape leaf is not like that, but it's, we're pretending. Remember, this is my version. My version of what grape leaves look like. Doesn't have to be realistic. But if I had some kind of a way to look up leaves, I would, I think they're more round, but that's okay. I would, are they more rounded? I would definitely look it up, but I've got all my technology hooked up into what y'all are watching. And me watching you. Not a morning person. Neither is my daughter. She is not. She's hard to be around in the morning. Oh my goodness. Getting her ready for school. I mean, I don't have to get her ready anymore, but saying hi to her before she leaves for school, I'm like, ugh, you have to hug me. She's like, why do I have to hug you? I'm like, seriously? Because Mama said so. Okay, let's see. A million things to do in town today and couldn't decide, so just stayed home. There you go. I'm with you. It's a little overwhelming. Especially Saturdays are so hard to run around because it's so busy. Baseball opening ceremonies for special needs son. How fun. Does he just love it? Being lazy because I had back surgery, so I can't craft yet. Yes, just get inspired, and then when you can get back in it, hope you get better soon. I'll say a prayer for you, Julie. Marsha's kicking back. It's a beautiful day. I know, you need to get out to Keepersaw. I wish you could too. Working on a huge fruit bouquet for a church celebration. Oh, fun. Is the fruit bouquet, is it like the kind that you buy from the fruit places that's already cut up and it's put on sticks? Or a fruit bouquet that it's not like put on stuff? Does that make any sense? Where it's just like not peeled or whatever. Look, now I'm coloring these in. See, I don't do anything the same. We'll just see what we like better. The reason I like the other better is because they're more defined. But if I have white on here, that might help. Since I've done those, I might as well just color these in. Or some of them on sticks. Very cool. Is it already peeled? Hey, if you just popped on, I'm working on a sign for today. I'm going out to a winery. And I am doing a couple classes, and they're just walk-up classes. And so we'll see how it goes. We'll see if it's well attended or not. I'm going to include my book, and thank you. I really need to see, it won't let y'all post a picture, will it? If it will, can someone post a picture of grape leaves for me? Or Jenny, if you're still here, will you text me a picture of grape leaves? Okay, down here, maybe I should draw a wine glass. So what they call this waking up the vines, because they're starting to bloom. So that's what the celebration is about. And they end up having food trucks out there. It's just like a big celebration. I've never been, so I'm excited to see what it's about. And I hope the sun comes out soon, so it's well attended. They're like big. Some of these I'm going back over to see if I can make them a little bit more vibrant. Kind of big, but a little bit plainy, like on the sides. Again, look, I just smeared that. Didn't I tell y'all to let it dry before you rubbed your hand across it? So anyway, today is like a mini class, and so I'm going to do, I'm going to make a sign in just a second that says what they'll get, how much it is and what they'll get. So if you're in the area, swing by and say hello or take the class. Either way. Oh, you've gone before. Oh, I bet with a toddler it's different. Oh, which witch is out there? Ooh, tell me more. What else do you know about it? Like, what do you do when you go out there? Do you hang out? You just eat and leave? What do you do? Do you go on vine tours? Wine tours? Do you sample wine? I'm anxious to see. Okay, if this is dry, we can do some little highlights on these. Make them look a little bit more grapey. And then I would do the same with the leaves if I kind of knew what they look like. Drink wine. I want to try some of their wines. I've never been much, I don't drink that much, but I kind of want to taste different kind. If I drink wine, it's going to be red. I do not like white. Oh, the music's good. Oh, you did, Shauna? Grape stomping? I've never done that. That sounds super fun. Okay, so I'm going to like set this to the side, look at it, think about it. Remember, if I go back and the grape leaves are way off and these look horrible, then I will go back and wipe them off and adjust them. So that's, again, the great thing about chalk markers. If you want to know more about chalk markers, I have the link in the description. I am an ambassador for Crafty Croc, and that's because I love their product. So that just means that I sample their products, and we are kind of in a partnership, so we work together. I did a 10-day challenge with them. Did anybody do that? You sign up, and it goes to your inbox. We gave away a ton of stuff, too. Okay, so there's that. Now I want to do a sign, just a paper sign. Not with chalk. Okay, some of y'all might not have seen this. See, this is cool. It's like an easel stand. And I got it at Walmart. I think it was $3.97. I put it in my stories yesterday on Instagram if you saw my stories. It was fun. All right. Thank you for sharing. Y'all are awesome. Okay, so now I want to get some smaller markers out, which I don't see my favorite ones. Here's one. Be nice if I had the right colors too. But I have these. I love these. They're just a little bit bigger than what I'm looking for because the sign's not that big. Thank you, Denise. All right, let's see. Oh, I do have my markers. I forgot. I'm organized. I'm not used to being organized. So if you haven't seen this, this is also my Amazon shop. This is a great way to organize your markers. So usually, like I was saying, I can't usually find them. But that's because they were all over the place. Now I know right where they are, since I remember. So I'm going to do, again, the same color family. And let's see. I like to plan out what I'm going to write. I love these, y'all. These are Pentel. They're the very best markers on the planet for hand lettering, for brush lettering. Okay, so what I'll do, get these out of the way. I don't have a marker problem. Don't say that in your mind. I know what you are thinking. All right. We're going to write with black. I'm pulling these out for the vines that I don't know what they look like. I'm pulling out the gray because I love gray for shadowing. And I want my sign to say, lettering class. $15. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. $15.
30 minutes, starting now.
$15 or 25 with book. All right. Marker problem. I know. It's not really a problem. It's therapy. Okay, so here we go. These are flexible on the tip, but they're very, you get a lot of control with them because they're not a long, these are a little bit harder to work with because they have a longer tip, but they're really pretty and they're great for something big like this. I mean, for a bigger project. Okay, so I'm going to do hand lettering. Anybody can do this. You just have to know the strokes and take your time, and practice is the main thing. Practice, practice, just like anything else you want to improve on. You did order the book, Amy? Did you get it yet? I hope you love it. I hope you love it. And you need to have the right tools. But you can learn how to letter really inexpensively. You can do it with Crayola markers, and you can they actually look pretty good. But it's hard, you know, not to go all in because you want all the good stuff like these markers. Let me show y'all. I was showing somebody. I don't know if it was I think it was my tribe, my hand lettering tribe. That's a private group. It's a membership tribe where you sign up 4 times a year. So it's closed right now, but you can get on the wait list on my website, craftwithkristy.com. All right, so this is Crayola. See, that's pretty. That right there. So you can get Crayola markers and go to town. The Pentel markers, I sure can. It is in my Amazon shop. I posted it earlier, but it's probably lost up in there. Okay. Amazon.com shop / I'm going to copy it this time so I can paste it when if someone asks again. Isn't copying the best? Okay, posted it just now. So anyway, that's the Pentel that are amazing. So you can see how to spell it. They come in a pack of 12, or I think 12. They'll be here Tuesday. Yay. Anyway, I love all these markers. Don't get me wrong. These are my favorite. If you were going to order one set. Good, Kim. Yay. Oop, I lost what I was doing. Okay, hand lettering. Hand lettering class. Oop. I need to put the times too. I'm not saving a lot of room for that, am I? Thank you, Brenda. You'll pray that the sun comes out. Okay, or 15 with book. This is really on the fly. I like to plan out my projects better, but again, this is like a really quick sign that I need today. And so, if I were doing a wedding invitation, I'd put hours into it. Which right now I'm actually working on one for that hopefully will be published in a magazine. hopefully. So, how many of you do iPad lettering or have an iPad and draw on it in Procreate? Anybody? Ooh, I did a little mess up there, but that's okay. So this is what makes it prettier is when you go back down, I think. I think that because this is a bigger piece, that it's needs some thicker strokes. So if you were just writing on an envelope, an address, it's perfect just by itself. But when I write on something bigger, I just like to make the downstrokes thicker. If you haven't shared, it blesses me so much when you share, because I get new people's watching. And you never know who might be interested. It's very therapeutic, relaxing. If you come home from a hard day of work and you want to just chill, it's mesmerizing. I mean, just to watch people do it to me is relaxing. Get some tracing paper and my book or someone's book and start tracing. Some of you may not know about my book because I have a lot of new followers lately, and so let me get it and show you a really cool trick. I should have done. Hold up. Let me get these grapes on here. Like I said, very amateur. Like I would be doing some watercoloring and some really pretty stuff if I had planned this out and had time. Okay, so look how a gray marker, I hope you can see, it just really makes stuff pop. Anyway, my book is available on my website if you just want one pen, which is Craft with Christy. And then if you want to do Amazon, on the website it's free shipping too, but it comes with one pen. And then if you want Amazon, it is just the book. And then I recommend buying the pens so you have something to write with. But don't you like how that pops out more? I'm really disturbed that this is... I know it is. Oh, it needs some help. It needs some help. Okay, I might have to do some more stuff to it. But it's really hard when you don't have a plan and people are watching you, because you're like, oh no, what do I do now? Because I would have centered that better. Okay, let me show y'all a little trick. If you have something plasticky and you want to do like some kind of watercoloring, you can do that with, where is my aqua painters? Oh yeah, and my organized case. Y'all, sad when you're organized you can't find anything, because you forget how organized you are. I know the gray makes such a difference. It really does. Darlene, I just wrote your name on a box before I got on here. Okay, so I'm just going to take, oh gosh, I picked up one that's dirty. Just ignore me. Ignore this part. Well, green and blue is pretty together, right? All right. So, I'm going to take this, just kind of watercolor it here to give it some life. Everything looks better with a border. Everything. I think it looks pretty with that blue. Pick up some of that blue. I like to mix colors together. So anything plastic, used to watercolor, and I'm going to mix a little bit of purple with it too. Hey, if you're just popping on, say hi and tell us where you're from. And thank you for watching and sharing. See how a border just makes everything so much better. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I love it. That's why. Okay, water. Yeah, they need it. They need it. Some needs to go around here. I don't really like how I wrote the purple. This is why you need 100 markers. Okay. And you can do more than one shade of purple. Like I like to do a light color and then go in and add your darker. And sometimes you want that to dry before you do that. But oh, yes, yes, yes. That helps a lot. Okay, I need more grapes. But I've lost my marker. There it is. There it is. There it is. I know, Darlene. I'm so excited too. My goal is to get them in the mail before Tuesday because I have to leave town. When I say I have to leave town, y'all, I'm going to this Craftcation convention. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope to come back and teach y'all all kinds of fun stuff. Again, quick impromptu sign that I'm thought of at the last minute. I'm going to put it on here like this. So, you know, once I get it all done, it'll look better, look more finished. Okay. This disturbs me. Let's see what I can do. Do y'all have the app Marco Polo? I've had it for a long time. I don't do Snapchat. Chat. I don't do Snapchat, but I've heard it's like Snapchat for adults, kind of. But it's so fun to keep up with your friends that way if you don't have it. It's called Marco Polo. Anybody have it? I even talked to my parents on it. It's just better than texting because you don't have to write. You have to type. You just say your words and they get to see like your expressions and stuff because, you know, with texting sometimes it comes across the wrong way or something. And so now I'm just going through with just the marker to add more dimension to it. I could watercolor too, but this is light enough to where it'll show up. Just needs more than one color. Okay, grape leaves. See, this is where it does matter because it's going to show. Grape leaves. What do they look like? Well, we're just going to go for it. That looks terrible. Thank you. I needed that encouragement. Right. I keep wanting to make, I'm so used to making like, for Christmas, I always make those, you know, the pointy ones. The ones. Ooh. But they need something. Okay, so with the green on the outside, we need some dimension for that too. So I'm going to get another color green marker since I only have 1,000. Only have 1,000. And let's see what this looks like. Kind of has a blue hue to it, but it adds more dimension too. I think I need like a yellow green. Yes, holly leaves, thank you. My words don't come out a lot of times. That's what I'm used to making. I made like, it's big with 3 points. Okay. Like rounded. But at Christmas, I make like 1,000,000 Christmas ornaments, and they all, basically all have holly leaves. So that's what I do. I draw them in my sleep. See how that has a blue hue to it? Let me get one that has some yellow. Which I would have done in the beginning probably, but I think this will be good. See, that really brings some vibrancy to it. I don't know if you can tell that much. In person, I can tell pretty good. And see, I'm not worrying about getting out of the lines. I mean, you might give it a little bit more care than I do since I'm kind of in a hurry. Gotta go get dressed and all that good stuff. And I have to figure out how to get to the class because thanks for the hearts, y'all. Because I think I have to ride out there in some vehicle. 3 points, like that, probably. Like that. That look more like it. Yeah, that's why Google's my best friend. Oh well. Making like abstract ones. Still not sure about this. Oh, I did green this time. I'm not sure about these numbers. Where's my chalk pen when I need it? No, it won't work on, I mean, you can write with them. They look really pretty on paper, but they don't come off. So now I can do some white on top of this. Might do a little bit of purple over here too. Looks more pink. The Tombow markers blend, so keep that in mind when you're using them. If I did purple, it would be, it would need a really light purple. A little bit better. Yeah. Less pink. That might have to be it for now, except some white. So I'll use this white. Add some little highlights in here. So, are y'all going to Pinners Conference in September in Dallas, or any of the Pinterest conferences? Because I'm going to be at the one in Dallas, and I'm so excited. I hope that you'll come see me if you come. All right, so that's going to be it in a nutshell. And then I'm just going to put it here. And then when people come in, they will know what the price is for the class. Then I'll have this to welcome them. So I'm good to go. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. And I hope to see you soon. Y'all have a great Saturday. Bye.